this is what you get in the COVID box right here. This is the COVID specialty that I can see. It's just like you got these little packets, right? And then so these little packets or something. You got this little cool Lego piece. Look at this little Lego piece. Isn't that neat? Lego. Yeah, it's neat, eh? So we're gonna see, and what else do you get with it? You get these little capsules of stuff. I don't know what that is. Some kind of chemical or something like that. You can look into it later if you want. So COVID-19. 23. Oh, that's the version right now. It's COVID-19 23. And what we'll do is we're going to find. Okay, so we get these capsules, these little straws, all this stuff. Some instructions and stuff like that in a box. Little things like that. Okay. So what it says here, it says, before collecting the sample, place the extraction tube into the tube stand so it stands upright. So we're going to have to take the little tubes. I think this is the little tiny tube thing. Okay. So I don't know with the government here. It's just like, is this like the single-use plastic? I mean, like, as soon as they said they're going to get rid of straws, they started giving out all this stuff. I guess they need the plastic for this. So we go put one of those in the tube stand. Here's your tube stand. Tube stand. So now, I'm just going to change that look. So what we're going to do is we're going to put something down on this table here so we can see it a little bit closer. Sorry. That might make it a little bit easier for you to see that. So we got all that stuff down here. This tubes thing. Okay, so told me to do this. Step 1. And it's not only just one, it's like 1.1. Okay, so it says step 1.1. Before collecting the sample, place the extraction tube into the tube stand so it stands upright. Stand tall, don't you fall. Okay, so now step 1.2. Gently mix the extraction buffer bottle. Okay. What's that? Is that like sort of 4 more minutes or something like that? Oh, it's just the oven's ready. Okay. Oven's ready too. We're multitasking here. We got Jillian doing the cooking. Okay, so it says, empty the entire contents of one single-use extraction buffer vial into the extraction tube. So this is what we do. Extraction vial. So this is... Where do we put those extraction? Oh, there they are. So take out one of these extraction vials. Let's put it in here. So you most likely just twist this off like so. Just twist that. And it tells you put a whole thing inside this. Okay, so that's what we'll do. So we'll just make sure we get that all just perfect. Put the whole. Oh. Alright, so that's what we do. We put this whole little extraction tube in there. You see that? That's what we do. Alright, see, it's hardly in there. So we put one whole thing in there. Okay, so then it says, This reminds me of the days when you used to get your Lego and you had to do all your little different steps in Lego. You remember all that? Remember that? Do you remember that? Do you remember? Do you remember that? Do you remember that? I do. Okay, so it says step 2A.1. Remove the swab from the package. Remove the swab from the package. Here's the swab from the package. Okay, see. Oh, it's hard to rip. Oh, there it goes. Oop. I shouldn't have touched that. Alright, so we're going to do that. And then it says, that's 2A.2. It says, you put your head right back, gently insert the sterile into the nostril parallel to the palate, not upwards into the brain. The distance should be equivalent to that from the ear to the nostril or of the patient. The nostril of the patient. Oh, okay. Indicating contact with the nerves or until resistance is encountered. Gently rub and roll the swab. Leave in place several seconds to saturate tip with secretions. I already got secretions everywhere. I think this is a cold though, so let me see if I got my Kleenex. Okay, get my Kleenex. Stop the sniffles. Alright, so here we go. So we got that, and it tells me to put it back. And it says, like, after you did all that, like, it just shows it right to the back of your head. Look at this, right to the back of your head.
When you hear the crunch, you're there.
Oh, there, right to the back. But then it says, oh, well, there's another method, and you just swirl it around a little bit of your hose. But let's see how far I can get this back. And if I don't, so you can put it way back. They tell you always put your head back like this. And oh no. I don't think COVID is killing people. I think this is. Nope. Alright, so it says nope. Alright, so it says here I can hardly see anything though. This is fine print. Alright. Oh. Alright, so that's rough. So they're telling me to put it to the back of my head. That ain't gonna happen. I just sneeze too much right now with this cold. Oh yeah, it's bad. Okay, so anyways, that. Alright. Alright, it says tilt the patient's back to 70 degrees. Insert the swab through the anterior nares in uh, contact with the nasal septum and these 0.5 inches inside the nostril until mild resistance is encountered at the nostril. Turbinate. Step 2B.3, using a circular motion in the nasal orifice should be swallowable for a minimum of 5 seconds. All right, let's do that. I don't know if this works. All right, so this, are we still on the right side of the straw? Okay, they should color it so you know, all right? Help! Hey, right. This one, I don't think this is COVID. As we move and repeat on the other nostril with the same swab. You put some that. It twisted. It twisted. And people. I'm sure somebody's placing bets. I bet you they'll do it. Bet you they'll do it. Okay, so now it says remove and repeat for the other nostril. Okay, so that's what we did. Step 3.1, insert the swab with the collected specimen into the extraction tube. Swirl the swab, mixing well. Squeeze the swab 10 to 15 times by compressing the walls of the tube against the swab. So they just want you to do that. And, oh, and then you squeeze it, right? So you got to squeeze it too. So for how long? 10 or 15 times. 10 or 15 times. So you go like this, you put this in there, and you squeeze the swab here. You just keep on going like this, and you squeeze it, and you move it around like this, squeeze it. That's what they're showing me here. Make sure you get that. There we go. See that right there? See this? Yeah. All right. So we're gonna all do this. So now, just keep on going. It says for 15 times. Okay, so with the swab inside, securely place the extraction tube upright in a tube stand. Let the swab stand in the solution for 2 minutes. All right, 2 minutes, everybody. 2 minutes. We're going to just do this. Let's make sure that doesn't move, okay? So we'll just make sure that this is all good. Let's make sure that's all good right there. We'll make sure right there. I think it's been about 2 minutes. I'm going to guess it's 2 minutes. So let me read that again. Remove the swab while pressing the swab head firmly against the inner wall of the tube to release as much liquid as possible. Dispose of the used swab in a nice place. Call the police. Let them know you took the swab out. Attach nozzle to the sample extraction tube. What? Attach the nozzle to the extraction tube. Okay, so we're gonna make sure that this is. I think I squeezed it all out as much as I could. All right. Oh, there's quite a bit in there. Yeah. So we gotta dispose this someplace special. We'll put that there. Where were we supposed to put it? Accordance with the appropriate biohazard waste disposal protocol. Attach the nozzle to, okay, so then we're gonna go, so then we attach the nozzle to the sample extraction tube, invert the tube, and add 3 drops of the extracted solution into the sample well of the test device by gently squeezing the tube. Start the timer. Wait for colored lines to appear. And then we're going to be hoping, actually, I kind of want to have COVID. Why not have COVID? I don't think it's milk. I think I had it lots. So CT, CT. So you guys, you can take a look at that. Let's see. Actually, no, I'll just do it like here. CTC. Where is that? CTC. Oh, there it is. Down here. CTC. Right there. There it is. Oh, so can't see it there. Oh, but it's not focusing. Oh, we need the extraction tube device. Is it in here? No. In here? No, you probably had to get a whole new bottle for this. Oh, here they are. We could get 5 tests out of this or something. Where is it? 5 tests. Alright, so we push this. Look at that, eh? Just like push this right here. Put that in there. Yeah. Macro lens. What the heck? Oops. There. Put that little tube on there, right there. See? That little tube. None of these focus? What the heck? Why don't they all focus? Wait, let's see. I bet you I could do it like this. Oop, focus. Okay, it's not going to focus. So anyways, we're going to put this on a tube and account for 15 minutes. 3 drops. Here we go. 3 drops. There, we'll do that. 1. Oop. Get in there. 2. 3. That's it, eh? 3 drops. So 15 minutes. I'll see you in 15 minutes. 15 minutes, eh? So I'll set a timer for 15 minutes. We'll just take this thing off. We'll use my phone for that. Okay, the test results are in. This is your test results. Right there. You see that? It means that I got a cold and not COVID. Now, mind you, I've been around homeless people. I've been around everywhere. I haven't been following any of the instructions and this and that. First time I've gotten real sick, and this is about as sick as I've gotten in the last 4 or 5 years. I haven't gotten sick. So I must have gotten COVID. I mean, like, there's no way I couldn't have gotten COVID. Just a cold. So, and it's not that bad, whatever I have. But again, it says it said I didn't pass. Yeah, and I wish I had it. That way I could say, well, this is COVID. Big deal. I thought I must have had it, and it's even less than this. I'm assuming, scientifically speaking. There's no way that I couldn't have gotten it. I've been in homeless shelters and stuff like that. Not just the shelters where they go where it's all controlled, but their own shelters. Their own homes. They're coughing and sneezing and everything else that I'm all amongst them. So maybe I'm the lucky one. I'm totally immune to COVID, but not colds.